Hello students. Introduction and Forms of Business Organizations, Lesson 3. In today's class, let us discuss about meaning, characteristics, advantages, disadvantages of partnership, kinds of partners, partnership deed. Let us also discuss about meaning, characteristics, advantages and disadvantages of Hindu undivided family and cooperative organizations. Let us start our class with partnership, characteristics of partnership and requisites of partnership. Partnership. In India, according to Partnership Act 1932, Section 4, partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. In simple terms, it is an association of two or more than two persons which is created to run the business jointly. These persons are called as partners, and doing a business jointly is called a partnership. Characteristics of a partnership. In partnership, minimum two persons are required, and the persons should have completed 18 years of age and they should have sound mind. The agreement of a partnership can be in written form or oral form. Profits on business is shared by all the partners according to the agreed ratio which is mentioned in the partnership deed. Partners have an authority to purchase, sell, lend, and borrow loans on behalf of the organization, and they act as agents. Liability of partners is unlimited. So, if any debt arises, the partners have to pay from their personal savings. Partnership stands on the foundation of faith, mutual trust, and honesty. Any change, if one partner wants to transfer his share or discontinue his work from the firm, etc., he has to bring the matter to the notice of other partners. Partnership and partners are one and the same according to the law, and they have right to participate in all the management activities. Partners can contribute fund in the organization, but no compulsion if they do not have. Coming to the essential requisites, the nature of a partnership must be voluntary. It can be either express or implied between two or more individuals. In a partnership concern, the profit must be equally shared. The partnership business must be developed with an aim to earn profits. The business must be conducted either by everyone or by a person who is acting on behalf of all. This is regarded as the essence of partnership. Now, let us know about the advantages and disadvantages of a partnership business. Coming to the advantages, formation of partnership firm is easy, quick, and flexible. It is an agreement between partners and are associated with less or no legal formalities. Capital investment in the business will be used as many sources are available, such as loan can be taken, credibility of partner, security of the firm's property, etc. Prompt and quick decision is taken on any problem as all the partners are available. All the partners are involved in business operation that will reduce expenses and minimize wastage. Liability of partners is unlimited. They can raise more finance. Large resources are available as there are more than one person. Coming to the disadvantages of partnership business, lack of mutual understanding may lead to dissolution of a partnership firm. The partnership is carried out with a small number of persons, so their funds are limited. In partnership, funds invested or borrowed is limited. Whenever in the event of death, retirement, insanity occurs, the partnership comes to an end and very rarely it will continue its function. Partner has authority to deal with outsider. It can be taken as threat to organization as the partner may cheat other partner by hiding information. Partners are always in risky condition. Whenever losses occur, if business is not able to meet the loss, the partner's personal property is put in to meet the debt, which will slow down the expansion of business. Now, let us focus on the procedure for registration of partnership firm. A common or an ordinary partnership firm may or may not be registered as it is not legally compulsory. Under the provisions of the Indian Partnership Act 1932, it is recommended that partnership business must be properly registered with the registrar of firms in order to enjoy the benefits which are bestowed on firm and its partners. The practical steps which are involved in the registration of a firm. In the first step, a statement in the prescribed form must be obtained from the office of the registrar of firms of the area wherein the business of the firm is located or is planned to be located. In the second step, the firm's name, the firm's place, the names of the other places where the firm conducts the business, the joining date of each partner in the firm, the full names and permanent addresses of the partners, the duration of the firm. In the third step, the statement must be duly verified and signed by all the partners or by the authorized agents. In the fourth step, the statement must be filed along with the prescribed fees with the registrar of the firms of that particular area. In the fifth step, a certificate must be obtained from the registrar. Coming to the advantages of a registration of a firm. A firm gets a right against the third party in civil suits to protect interest after the registration of a firm. A firm will not be able to sue the outside partners in the courts if the firm is not registered. After registration, the partners will have the right to sue outside parties for recovering their amounts. A creditor has a right to sue any partner for recovering his money which is due from the firm. The outgoing partners can also avail benefits from the registration of a firm. If a firm is not registered, then a new partner can easily fight for his rights in the firm, and if a firm is not registered, then he must depend on the honesty of other partners. If a firm is registered, a new partner can easily fight for his rights. If a firm is not registered, then the partner must depend on the honesty of other partners. Disadvantages of an unregistered firm. If a firm is not registered, partner cannot file a suit against another partner of the firm. The third party can easily sue an unregistered firm or against its partners. It is not possible for a firm to enforce its claims against the third party in civil courts if it is not registered. An unregistered firm does not have the right to sue any partner or partners of the firm. An unregistered firm cannot claim adjustment of the amounts payable and receivable by the firm. Now, let us discuss about the kinds of partners. We have, we can, different partners are classified. We have active partner, sleeping partner, nominal partner, partner in profits, partner by estoppel, partner by holding out, secret partner, minor partner, sub partner. Active partner, a partner who takes active part in the day to day activities of the firm, is called as active partner. He is also called as a working partner. Sleeping partner, a partner who does not participate in the business activities but he has a share in the profits, is known as a sleeping partner. He may or may not contribute capital. Nominal partner, a nominal partner is a partner just for a namesake. Such partner does not provide capital and he will not take part in the business affairs. He is not entitled to share profits of the firm. The firm earns profits by his name. He can secure loans by means of his goodwill. Partner in profits. A partner who is eligible to get a share in profits is not related to the losses is called as partner in profits. He contributes capital. He is not allowed to take part in the management activities. Partner by estoppel. Estoppel means behavior. When a person gives an impression to the outside world that he is a partner in the firm, even though he is not, such partner is liable to third parties who give credit to the firm, assuming that he is a partner. Partner by holding out. If a person is declared as a partner, either by the firm or by the partners, and it does not deny it even after knowing such declaration, he is called as partner by holding out. He is liable to third parties who give credit to the firm assuming that he is a partner. Secret partner. A partner whose name is kept in secret even though he is a partner is considered as a secret partner. Minor partner. A minor is a person who has not attained the age of 18 years. Minor can be admitted for the benefits of the firm but is not liable for losses. The liability of a minor is limited to the extent of his share of assets in the firm. Sub-partner, when a partner brings another person to share his profits, then the person is called sub-partner. The sub-partner has no rights in the firm. He is not liable for the debts of the firm and also is not entitled to get a share in the profits of the firm. Now, let us have a discussion on partnership deed. In this, we can study about the partnership and the contents of the partnership deed. Partnership deed, the written agreement which is duly signed by all the partners for running partnership business, is known as a partnership deed. Articles of partnership, we can call it as articles of partnership. It is a written contract between partners which contains the rules, regulations, and conditions of the partnership. The features of partnership deed are it is an written agreement between partners. It is the base of partnership firm. It contains all terms and conditions of partnership business. It includes duties, responsibilities, powers, liabilities of partners. It is a document of evidence which helps to eliminate or resolve dispute among partners. It is alterable with the consent of all the partners. Coming to the contents of the deed, name and address of the firm. A partnership deed must contain details about the Name and address of the partnership firm. Name and address of partners. A partnership deed must contain details about the name and address of all partners. Nature of the firm's business. A partnership deed must contain details about the nature, category, and the type of business. Capital of partners. A partnership deed must contain details about the capital contributed by all the partners. Interest on capital and loans of partners. A partnership deed must contain details about the change of interest rate on partners' capital and advance loan taken by the partners. Profit and loss sharing ratio of partners. Partnership deed must contain details about the profit and loss sharing ratio of partners. Salary and commission of partners. A partnership deed must contain details about the salaries and commissions amount to be paid to the partners, rights and duties of partners, admission, retirement of partners, valuation of goodwill. A partnership deed must contain details about the method of valuation of goodwill at the time of admission, retirement, or death of the partner. Death of the partner. A partnership deed must contain details about the procedure of calculating the amount due to deceased partner and the method of its payment to the successors. Revaluation of assets and liabilities. A partnership deed must contain details about the procedure and methods of revaluation of assets and liabilities at the time of admission, retirement, or death of the partner. Accounting and audit. A partnership deed must contain details about the standards, procedures, rules, and policies for maintaining accounts and conducting audit. Dissolution of partnership firm. A partnership deed must contain details about the method of final settlement at the time of dissolution of firm. Arbitration and disputes settlement. Deed must contain details about the arbitration procedure to be adopted for settling disputes. It must also include the details of arbitrator to whom the disputes are referred for settlement. Now let us discuss about the limited liability partnership. The liability of partners or partnership refers to the obligations or responsibilities of partners in the partnership business. The liability of partners is of two types: limited liability, unlimited liability. Limited liability. Government of India has passed the Limited Liabilities Partnership Act in 2008. It came into existence on 31st March 2009. According to this act, limited liability partnership is a separate legal entity and a corporate body consisting of two or more members. Limited liability partnership is another form of corporate business which is flexible in nature and all partners have limited liability. This type of partnership overcomes the demerits of a company and partnership form of business organization. In limited partnership, limited partners share capital and bear the liability to the extent of capital amount which they contribute. It is necessary in the partnership to have at least one general partner whose liability is unlimited. There is no participation of limited partners in the operations of the business. The limited partners are mainly the investors who share profits or losses of the partnership as per the partnership agreement's terms. Coming to the features of limited liability partnership, we have five features: separate legal entity, liability, operations, independent, mutual duties and rights. Separate legal entity. It is a separate legal entity which is independent from its partners. Registration can be done in the name of a limited liability partnership. It can enter into an agreement with external parties on behalf of the business. Liability. The liability of partners is limited by shares. The personal property of the partners is not liable for the obligation of the firm. Operations. Limited liability partnership continues to operate irrespective of the change of partners. Independent or unauthorized actions. In limited liability partnership, a partner will not be held liable for the unauthorized or independent acts of other co-partners. Mutual duties and rights. In limited liability partnership, the mutual rights and duties of partners are governed by the agreement between partners and firm or agreement between partners. Advantages of limited liability partnership. Flexibility. Unlike company where operations are inflexible and cumbersome, in limited liability partnership the operations of the partners are flexible. Motivate professionals. Professional people come forward to start a limited liability partnership as liability of partners is limited and involves less risk. Flexibility, it provides great flexibility in business operations. Every partner would have the right to decide how much they want to contribute in the partnership business or what percentage they want in the business. Number of partners in limited liability partnerships, no limit for number of partners. Number of partners can be involved in the partnership business. As a result of this, losses can be distributed between such partners and there will be lesser liability of debts. Coming to the tax benefits, under limited liability partnership, partnerships or partners are not liable to pay taxes. They can file the taxes individually, like self-employment tax, personal income tax. They will give them individual tax returns. Unlimited liability. Unlimited liability refers to the obligations of the business partners. The partners are owners or accountable for all the obligations of the firm. If the assets of the firm fall short to meet the obligations, then the partners have to bring their private assets for meeting those obligations. Example, if a partnership company shuts down, they have a total liability of 50 lakhs. The company's assets value is only 35 lakhs. Partners are liable to bring the remaining 15 lakhs from their private properties. The creditors are also having the right to sue for personal assets of partners in case of unlimited liability companies. Now let us discuss about types and suitability of partnership business. There are three different types of partnership: general partnership, limited partnership, limited liability partnership. In case of general partnership, every partner has unlimited liability and authority to participate in the working of business. Each partner is liable for the obligations of the business personally, and there is no compulsory registration of the firm. General partnership is further classified into particular partnership and partnership at will. A partnership business initiated to complete particular task is known as particular partnership. Partnership at will continues to operate till the partners possess faith in one another. Limited partnership. In this type of partnership, the liability of few partners is limited and the liability of few other partners is unlimited. Partners with limited liability are known as special partners, whereas partners with unlimited liability are known as general or active partners. The liability of limited partners is limited to their investment in business. Limited liability partnership. Government of India has passed the Limited Liabilities Partnership Act in 2008 and it came into existence on 31st March 2009. According to this act, limited liability partnership is a separate legal entity and a corporate body consisting of two or more members. Limited liability partnership is another form of corporate business which is flexible in nature and all partners have limited liability. This type of partnership overcomes the demerits of company and partnership form of business organization. Suitability of partnership business, small and medium scale business. Partnership type of business organization is most suitable for small and medium scale business where finance requirement is medium, Limited market is found for the products and exists a direct relationship between work and reward. Capital and managerial requirements. When there is need for more funds or capital, services of qualified persons, partnership form of organization is more suitable. Direct contact with customers. Partnership form of business organization suitable for businesses which require holding direct contact with customers. Professional services such as lawyers, doctors, accountants need to maintain direct contact with their clients. Now, let us discuss about Hindu undivided family and its features. Joint Hindu family or Hindu undivided family is a form of organization which is owned and carried out by the family members. The elder member of the family is known as a Karta or manager, who will be the head of the family and business. However, this type of undertaking is losing its ground in the present society. Joint Hindu family form of organization is prevalent only in India and that too among Hindus. The business of joint Hindu family is controlled under Hindu law. The Hindu joint family business, as the name suggests, is usually seen among the Hindu joint families in India. We have two systems, Dayabhaga system and Mitakshara system. In Dayabhaga system, uh, West Bengal, Orissa, Assam, we see such type of system. Under this system, the family members would be legally authorized to inherit their father's business immediately after father's death. If the father is alive, no member would be authorized to manage or carry out the business. In Mitakshara system, uh, wherein uh, the property of the joint family is called as co-parcenary property and the joint owners are known as co-parceners. The inheritance right is followed on the basis of the principle of survivorship as long as one is alive. This system is prevalent in the Indian states wherein any of the three consecutive generations of male gender right from their birth can inherit their ancestral property and business. Coming to the characteristics of Hindu undivided family, the business is carried out by a Hindu family under the Hindu Succession Act 1956. Family members perform duties as determined by the Hindu law. Even minor can become the member of this family business. The liability of the head of the family is unlimited, whereas the members of the family are characterized by a limited liability. Only male persons of the family are entitled to become the members of the business. However, under certain circumstances, a woman can also become a member according to Dayabag and Hindu Succession Act 1956 on account of the death of her husband. The head of the family is responsible for managing and controlling the business activities. Business does not come to an end even after the death of the head because the next head of the family carries out its business operations. As soon as child is born, he will become the co-partner of the business. It means a person who shares equally with others from his estate. Registration is not compulsory. Now let us focus on the advantages and disadvantages of joint Hindu family. Advantages. Any legal business can be started under a joint Hindu family business system. The head of the family, Karta, is solely responsible for taking up important business decisions. He may take the quick decisions. Secrecy can be effectively maintained as Karta possesses rights to take major decisions. Strong and healthy management of operations because members have experience since childhood. There are no legal restrictions. There are no legal restrictions in starting joint Hindu business. Strong goodwill as business will be continuing from long decades. There is a natural love and affection among the members. No conflicts may arise because business can run smoothly. more credit facilities are available. Coming to the disadvantages, stability will be less in joint Hindu family because families may maybe separated anytime. Its business largely depends on love and affection, which is one of its major drawback. The right to take decision is completely under control of Karta. No other person can take part in decision making. Women will have very less chances for participating in this type of business. In a traditional and restrictive type of business, capital is contributed from family members only. Thus, the difficulty in starting large scale operations. The liability of the head of the family or Karta is unlimited. No reward or compensation is allocated on discharging excellent performance to Karta or any other family member. Now, let us study about the cooperative organizations. Let us study about the cooperative society, characteristics of cooperative society, and advantages, disadvantages. A cooperative is one of the form of ownership business organized for the purpose of rendering service and is based on the philosophy of self and mutual help. According to Section 4 of the Indian Cooperative Societies Act 1912, cooperative society is society which has its objective in the promotion of economic interests of its members in accordance with the cooperative principles. According to International Labour Organization, cooperative organization is an association of persons, usually of limited means, who have voluntarily joined together to achieve a common objective and through the formation of a democratically controlled business organization, making equitable contributions to capital required and accepting a fair share of risk and benefits of the undertaking. Coming to the characteristics of cooperative society, we have eight features. It's a voluntary organization, democratic management, service motive, one man, one vote, government control, distribution of surplus, cash trading, cooperative education and training. It's a voluntary organization. A cooperative society is a voluntary organization formed by the members having a common objective of helping each other. They can enter and exist the firm without any coercion or intermediation. Democratic management. A managing committee is formed by single vote of all members and the management of the society is in the hands of the committee. Democracy is a condition of its business success. Service motive. The primary objective of the cooperative society is to render service to its members rather than earning profits. One man, one vote. Each member is given one vote regardless of his capital contribution. Every member has equal right in the management of cooperative society. Government control. The cooperative societies are regulated and controlled by the Cooperative Societies Act and State Cooperative Societies Act. The society is required to submit their annual reports and accounts to the registrar of cooperatives. Distribution of surplus. The surplus profits remain with the society after distributing to the members as dividend will be distributed among them in their proportion of business. Cash trading. Cash trading is one of the principles of cooperative societies. When the cash trading principles are followed strictly, there are more chances of cooperatives to develop. Cash trading helps in improving economy of cooperative and it also ensures the reduction of collection expenses and bad debts. Cooperative education and training. Cooperative societies are found to be more successful when its members work according to the principles of cooperation. All members should have a good knowledge about the aims and objectives of the society. In fact, they must be well trained in performing various societal activities. This helps in achieving the objectives of a cooperative movement. Coming to the characteristics, uh, non, uh, types types of cooperative societies. We have producer cooperative society, consumer cooperative society, cooperative credit society, house cooperatives, marketing cooperatives, cooperative farming society, processing cooperatives. Cooperative societies formed with the objective of promoting and strengthening small producers are called as producer cooperatives. Raw materials and manufacturing equipment are supplied by the society to the producers. Consumer Cooperative Society. Cooperatives that operate to fulfill the daily needs of consumers are called as consumer cooperatives. These societies purchase goods in bulk at wholesale prices and sell them to the society members at reasonable rates. Cooperative Credit Society. In this type of society, capital is contributed by members of the society, then utilized for giving loans to members at a reasonable rate of interest. They operate both in urban as well as in rural areas. Cooperative banks or rural credit societies, respectively. House cooperatives. House cooperatives are set up by those individuals who wish to own a flat or a plot. Local authority or urban development allot lands and flats at low prices, negotiate loans from financial institutions on easy terms, and procure material of construction in bulk quantities, supply the material to the needy persons in required amounts at affordable price. Marketing cooperatives. Cooperatives that are organized to sell agricultural as well as industrial goods are called as marketing cooperatives. Agricultural cooperatives, these are set up by the farmers to perform a two-way function of selling farm products and purchasing seeds, fertilizers, agricultural tools, etc. Industrial cooperatives. These societies sell the goods manufactured by artisans, weavers, small producers at profitable rates and distribute the profit equally among all society members. Cooperative farming society. In order to enjoy the benefits of large scale mechanized farming, small landowners and tillers of land form the farming society. These societies increase agricultural production and thereby decrease cost per unit. Processing cooperatives. These type of cooperatives such as societies engage in processing of cotton, jute, oil seeds, paddy, sugarcane, etc. Now, let us focus on the advantages and disadvantages of cooperative societies. Advantages. This type of business organization gets several exemptions from the state government, including low rate of tax and low rate of interest on the loan. There is no maximum limit to the number of members in a cooperative society. Liability of the members of the cooperative society is limited up to their share capital. A cooperative society is a voluntary association of the members which is formed not with an aim of gaining profits. Few legal formalities are to be fulfilled while registering the society. Cooperative societies provide products at reasonable rates which increase the purchasing power of the consumers and thus raise the standard of living. Cooperative societies are unaffected by the death, insolvency, conviction of a member and thus enjoy the benefits of continuous existence. Since the society members belong to a particular area, group, or class, there exists a better coordination, understanding, cooperation among them. This results in efficient functioning of societies. Coming to the disadvantages, usually members of a cooperative society belong to lower middle class group and can provide only a limited amount of capital. A cooperative society, there is always shortage of capital. Cooperative societies are usually managed by incompetent individuals who do not have technical knowledge and experience. This leads to inefficient working of society. The returns are less and are controlled by law. Differences of opinion among society members may result in improper functioning of the society. It is difficult to maintain even the crucial matters as confidential. The liability of members is very limited. It is directly under the control of Cooperative Societies Act and State Cooperative Act, and it never concentrates on earning profits. Now, let us discuss about the differences between partnership and sole trading concern. Meaning, in India, according to Partnership Act 1932, Section 4, partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. Sole trading meaning a business which is completely owned, controlled, and managed by a single person is known as sole proprietorship. Sole trading concern or sole trading business, the person or individual operates his business is called as sole trader. Membership, partnership is owned by two or more persons who are known as partners. Sole trading business is owned and controlled by only one person who is known as sole trader. Agreement. In order to constitute a partnership, An agreement is required either in writing or oral. In sole trading concern, there is no need of agreement. Registration is not compulsory in partnership firm. Um, no registration is required in sole trading concern. Management. All partners have equal rights and all of them can participate in the management in partnership. In sole trading concern, this business is controlled and managed by single owner. Risk. The business risk is shared by all the partners in proportion of their shares. In sole trading concern, the risk is shared by the sole trader. Capital. All the partners contribute towards capital of the firm. There is no bar on a person becoming a partner without bringing any capital. In sole trading concern, only the resources of one person are used in the business. Secrecy. The secrets of the business are in the knowledge of all partners, so there is phase of leaking them out. There is a complete secrecy in the business because only one person manages the business in sole trading concern. Division of work. Partners divide the work and can achieve efficiency. In sole trading concern, division of work is not feasible. The work should be done by the single individual. Decision making. Partnership firm. The partners consult each other before taking any decision. Decisions are taken with the consent of all the partners. In sole trading concern, one person takes all the decisions, so decision making is easy and quick. Now, let us distinguish between partnership and Hindu undivided family. Meaning, partnership business. In India, according to Partnership Act 1932, Section 4, partnership is the relation between persons who have agreed to share profits of a business carried on by all or any of them acting for all. In joint Hindu family business, Hindu undivided family is a form of organization which is owned and carried out by the family members. Mode of creation. A partnership is created when the individuals voluntarily enter into an agreement for developing a legal relation. In joint Hindu family, it is created on the basis of joint ownership of some property. Admission of partners. New members are not admitted in the partnership firm till they have the consent of all the other existing partners. Whereas in joint Hindu family business, an individual becomes a member of joint Hindu family business as soon as he takes the birth in his family and loses the membership on his death. Position of females. A female can become a member in partnership and can enjoy equal status as a male partner. Whereas in joint Hindu family business, a female cannot be a member of joint Hindu family as her status is inferior to a male partner. Admission of a minor. In a partnership, a minor cannot become a partner in the firm. In a joint Hindu family, a minor can become a partner by his birth in the family. Death of a member. Death of a partner may lead to dissolution of the partnership firm. Death of a partner will not affect the operations of the joint Hindu family business. Authority to manage. In partnership, there is active participation of all the partners in business management of the firm. In a joint Hindu family, only manager or karta of the family have the right to borrow and to act on behalf of all other members. Liability of members. In partnership, the liability of partners is unlimited. In a joint Hindu family, the liability of all the members except the manager is limited to the extent or their share in the joint family. So here in joint Hindu family, the karta is liability is unlimited, and whereas other members is limited. Rights of the members. Partners in the partnership firm possess the right to demand, verify, and copy any accounts of the firm. Whereas in the members of the joint Hindu family do not have any right to inquire about the accounts of the past dealings, but they have the right to demand for the partition of existing assets of the family. Liability of members. Partners will have limited as unlimited liability. Members will have only limited liability. So with this, the lesson is completed. Thank you very much.